All right, we can actually end it on this one because I actually want to touch on this and then get your thoughts on that question.
This comment right here,
This
women
question,
should
yeah,
be encouraged to be financially independent of men.
yeah.
In terms of kind of how, just based off me, I'm not even gonna speak generally because everybody has their own opinion, but I do encourage other women to be financially independent of men because, like I said, I've been through that point in life where it's like I did financially depend on a man,
Yeah.
and it backfired. And it's not even just one man. It's like, I don't know, just people in my life in general. Dependently, financially depending on anybody is bad. Your mom, your dad, anybody growing up, just obviously
Okay.
after the age of 18, do your fucking own thing. And that's what I
got
feel
you.
like.
Okay. Ash?
I feel like women shouldn't be encouraged, but they can be.
Shouldn't be, you said?
I said not all of them are, but they can be.
Okay. For me personally, I think it's just contextual. I'm gonna be honest. If you are by yourself and single and you don't have a man, obviously, duh, you need to be financially stable. You need to be a contributing factor in society. But if you are in a loving relationship and the dude is actually respectful, honorable, etc., and he's trying to build a family and you trying to build a family, and you both working is not obviously going to help the family, then you might have to take a back burner because you are the natural nurturer. Unless he wants to be the natural nurturer and that's how that works out for you. But typically it don't work out like that. Relationships like that don't last. So typically you will have to take a back burner on your career. But most women are willing to accept that. Anything else? Any final thoughts?
Yeah, I do, actually, honestly. So you just mentioned us putting a back burner on our career and our dreams and shit like that. So again, we're in a day and age where it's like us women go to college, us women have dreams, us women have goals.
Yep.
And then we meet a man and y'all honestly like, and this is not even general, but it is general at the same time. Y'all do want us to put y'all dreams and goals before ours in terms of being independent or dependent, whatever you want to call it. If we come into your life and you're making music, you want us to promote that music, you want us to be in the videos, you want us to do this, you want us to do that, right? Okay.
Of course.
So when it comes to you showing up to an event because we're graduating or we're doing, it's harder for y'all to get like y'all to come to our shit and support us compared to you supporting, us supporting you.
Got you. And I agree. I agree with that. But hold on real quick. You got to stay on there for a second. Because I actually agree with you. But here's the counteract to that. When men typically get money, they typically think, okay, cool, I can provide more for my family. I could be a better man for my family, etc. They're not more likely to leave the relationship. When women get money, they are, I'm a self-made, I'm independent, and they're actually more likely to leave a relationship. This is statistics.
Okay, so you think a woman becoming more successful is more likely to leave a relationship than a man becoming more successful?
That's statistically true.
No, you're wrong about that.
It's not about wrong. We got Google. As soon as this video is done, you can look it up and then you can be corrected.
Okay.
But that's not the point.
Now my girl got something to say. She gotta let her talk.
But why, when men, let's say, they're starting up, they meet a girl and they're both working towards shit. You know, he's like, yo, babe, like, I'm not at this point, but if you stick around me, I'm gonna work up to this and this and that.
Yeah.
They get to that point, man, fuck this bitch. I can find like 10 other bitches.
Finer.
Better.
Thicker. Bro, you're telling me.
No. Most dudes, maybe the minority, maybe you're talking about. Stop. You can't keep moving that because people hear that when you move it.
Okay.
All right. So most dudes, they stick with their woman. They may cheat. I'll give you that. Don't get that twisted. I'm not arguing that. I'm not arguing that. But to leave their woman, most dudes don't leave their woman. They may cheat, but they don't leave their woman.
Comfortability.
I don't know the reason why. There's multitudes of different reasons why, but that's not.
Well, if you're going to speak on a general aspect, you should be able to answer for the general aspect.
Why? Typically because they want variety. That's why. It's just simple.
No. Why don't they leave the women if they want variety? Answer me that. Because comfortability. Am I wrong or am I right?
Guys want to have multitudes of women at the same time.
But they also want to be able to come home to a woman no matter what.
Duh. What are we arguing right now? This is just simple biology.
I mean, it's statistically speaking, you're right in terms of what'd you say?
I said biology.
biology. Statistically speaking, yes, y'all men want to be able to do whatever the fuck y'all want to do, but still come home to a girl that's gonna hold you down. Am I wrong or am I right?
True.
Okay.
That's but a lot of men actually would prefer to have multitudes of women if they can handle them. Obviously,
that's what doing what the fuck you want to do and coming home to the same girl is about. But we're not on that no more. We're not in the traditional ways where you're out and you're coming home at 10, 12, 11, whatever you want to call it. I said that
late,
shit twice.
Yeah,
you want to come home late as fuck, right? And we're supposed to accept that because that's traditional. And be real, like, back in old days, if you actually did your little history fucking class shit, men did what the fuck they wanted to do. They did what they saw who they wanted to see and came home when they wanted to come home. But we're not on that no more. You come home when we say, when we know it's right. And in terms of, like, just being respectful. If I know you get off at 8, why the fuck are you getting off at 11?
No, I get that, and I'm not arguing that. But my thing is, since you brought it up, it's more so about leverage. Everything in life is about leverage. Back then, we just had more leverage because guess what? Y'all didn't work, y'all couldn't vote, etc. So we had more leverage to do things that we wanted to do. Nowadays, you can't do that because women are making the same amount of money. Women are working just as hard. If not more, you're right. If not more, women are working just as hard. Women are doing the exact same things. I get that. I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying it comes down to leverage. Some dudes are millionaires. Guess what? They got more leverage now. So now they can tell a bitch, hey, I want you to be my stay-at-home girl, and I'm still going to do things on the side.
Well, now women also have more leverage. And
No, you don't. How do you have more leverage?
More than before.
No, you don't.
Exactly
way
like
more.
You said.
No.
Before, we weren't able to work. We weren't able to provide for ourselves.
No.
And now the fact that we're able to provide for ourselves, we're able to do stuff for ourselves, we're able to have more leverage on ourselves and what we consider, respect towards us as in a relationship.
I'm so glad you said that.
Hold on.
You got to stay on this. This is why podcasts like this is so important. What you just said makes me understand. You just don't understand men and women. You don't have leverage by making more money. More money does not make you sexier. More money does not get you more dudes.
Oh, but hold on. Let me finish. Sexier and it makes you be able to get more women.
No, at the same time.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Hold on. Stay with her. What do you mean? Are you telling me that a dude that makes $100,000 a year is not going to get more women by making $1 million a year?
Okay, and
more status, more money will get you way more women.
And a woman that's making $1 million isn't gonna get more than a guy than a woman.
Let me put the right word. Desired. Is a woman more desired making more money? Because I could put out Rihanna right now. How many men desire Rihanna? Because she would never look. A lot of our
it's not based off her money.
It is though. It's based off her success. Oh, you're telling me Rihanna would look at a regular degler?
No. You gotta stay on topic. Okay. When it comes to men and women, right? Okay. More money, more status does not make you more desirable to men. Now, for men, it makes you more desirable to women. This is how I can clearly see that you don't understand the fundamentals between men and women. So for you to say that you have more leverage now is incorrect. You actually have less leverage because you have more bodies. You are much more of a hoe. You got Instagram. You on Instagram showing your thotty ass pictures, etc. Those things make you more in the hoe category versus I want a relationship with her. For you to have leverage, it's a bad bitch. For you to have leverage, it's less bodies. For you to have leverage, you're quiet. You're not out in the streets. You're not doing all these different things. That's actual more leverage, not money or status.
But why are there some men now that think that when a woman doesn't, let's put it like this. There are some men now that find women more attractive when they don't find them attractive.
That's different.
Can I put one more thing in?
That's completely different. Hold on. But that what you just said is completely different. That's not even what I'm talking about. That's a whole different topic. That's a whole nother different topic because men chase things that they can't have.
Can I ask you a question?
Right. That's what I'm trying to say.
I just have one question.
Go ahead.
Why is it that y'all... So you're telling me y'all would wife a hoe?
I never said that.
Oh, I said that. Y'all would wife a hoe, a girl, a shawty that has shit to her name. Not a car, not a crib, not shit, compared to a girl that got her shit together?
100. If that girl is more attractive, More feminine and more loyal, 100%. I don't know how many times I got explained the same exact thing.
Okay, so she
That's
has
all I
to be
need to
more
know.
attractive. In general.
Yes. Okay. So hold on, real quick. Pause. So if you I just want to give you two examples. One is a boss babe, but she's, I guess she has to be more masculine. She's a hoe or whatever the case may be, etc. Blah blah. But she's bad as fuck, or all these other words that y'all want to use. But another one is probably even less attractive, but she's more loyal and she's more feminine. Guys are going to choose that every time. We don't care how much money you make. That's not going to make you more desirable. We don't care how your status level. That's not going to make you more desirable.
But some men nowadays like that 50-50 thing. Like, they like, if I'm going to spoil my woman, she should be able to spoil me back. And that's when that comes in. If a guy wants a woman that's able to spoil him as much, why would he go to a woman that...
Guys are not looking for women to spoil them. What are you talking about? And maybe in a...
I said 50-50. If a guy is spoiling a woman, there are some guys out there that are expecting a woman to be able to spoil him back.
True, but not financially speaking. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
Can you put the stop the cap button? Let me fucking tell you.
Yeah, and then we gotta wrap up because this video is long too.
All these videos are long.
12.
You wanted us to talk back.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk back. Anyways, so let me get this straight.
It's sassy.
I'm about to change your name to Miss Sassy on my phone. Go ahead.
Yes. So we can go to the store, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not
Can
gonna
you
say.
stop moving it? They
Yeah, I'm
hear that
sorry.
when you move
I
it.
can. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say I trick or niggas or men or tricks, but it's like if you invite me to the mall,
Mm-hmm.
not saying you expect me to buy me nothing, but I've had a couple guys take me to the mall, and I've asked for stuff, even though I could pay for myself, which majority of the time I do get it for myself because men, they don't want to be tricks. Y'all so worried about being tricks, but it's like, I've had a couple men ask me, oh, I'll get that for you, but what are you finna get for me? That right there is you want to have that same...
No, I think
It is. It's
okay,
the same
no, hold
level.
on, pause. It's not. I don't think if he said that, I'm gonna be honest. The nigga's lame as fuck. It's not what you gonna get from me. It's what you gonna do for me. That's what most dudes would say. If I'm gonna get you this, what are you gonna do for me? Not what you're gonna get from me. Like
What,
he's expecting
head?
a financial thing. No, like sexual favors. Head could be one for sex, etc.
I was getting there. Sexual favors is majority
Yes.
of what y'all want.
Yes. It's not what you gonna no. What the dudes are not again, maybe some low quality, lame ass, bum ass niggas may want that, may want a 50-50 relationship, but majority of dudes that actually care about their woman, they want to take care of their woman. They want to protect their woman, they want to provide for their woman, not a 50-50 fucking partnership or relationship. That no. I just
feel like there's some men out there that would want women to be able to take as much accountability as them.
Agree.
In certain situations.
In terms of every aspect of life, not just accountability
Yeah, like,
for actions.
there should be, if...
What? What do you mean exactly when you say that?
What I mean by that is being able to take care of shit just as much as them. In terms
There's
of
some men that
bills,
are
children, housework, I feel it's 50-50 no matter what. That's my opinion. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Ash.
I was just going to say there are certain aspects where there are men out there who are like, dang, I wish my woman could do this and this. As in, like, maybe...
Physical.
Protect me if some woman tries to do something to me, or...
Again, you are talking about low quality individuals. A man that's...
How do you know that's low quality, though? Why
Because
does that have to be...
men,
It's
again,
low quality to
men
them.
do not look for security in women. You look for security in men. We do not look for security in you. That's why your status and your money is irrelevant to us on a dating perspective.
But y'all look to us for comfortability.
Of course. What do you mean?
So security, but not comfortability.
No,
I mean, security-
How about you meant the other way?
so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
No
Comfort-
security, but
comfortability,
comfortability.
but not
My bad.
security.
Switch that
Yeah,
around.
exactly. Well, maybe security in the relationship, but not security in a sense of physical security from someone else. No, we don't look for you for that. We don't look for you for your money. We don't look for you for your status. If you a dude like that, I would consider them a low quality individual. I'm just being honest.
All right, well, are we going to wrap this up?
Huh?
Yeah.
All right. Now, what's your IGs and final thoughts?
My IG is ash.arl.
Mine's itty bitty ace _. And if you want to hit us up, it's a pink gas station.
Oh my god. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe. If you want to follow them, the link to their Instagram will be in the description below. Join the Patreon army. Get Red Pill and Chill on Amazon. Other than that, I'm out. Peace. School. Woo!